Before we even get to that, I have something I need to warn everyone about, and I'm wondering how exactly this is going to affect stuff today. Okay? So, let me tell you a little bit of a story. As you know, over the years, I've had physical problems. Many years ago, I had a debilitating back injury where in my lower spine, my a disc in my, I think it was my L4 vertebrae, L3, L4 vertebrae. I forget which two vertebrae it was because it's been so long ago. But my disc got so severely herniated that basically it was going to rupture. And if I didn't do things to change my lifestyle, I might have had major medical problems for the rest of my life. And luckily, it got taken care of. And as of today, it's not really a big deal. It only, if I have like a really strenuous day, do I have any issues with that? However, I still have ongoing issues with my spine, my body, my discs, nerves, and every once in a while, these issues rear their ugly head and really can be a huge hindrance and sometimes a major problem in my life. All right? Many, many years ago, in 2011, okay, this is when I was still an earlier YouTuber. I'd only been doing YouTube for about 3 years. It was the first year where I was actually doing YouTube full-time as a job. I was standing in, I still remember when it happened, okay? I was standing in the doorway of my bathroom in my condo in Connecticut. And I just so happened to be looking up. I thought there was like something up, and I was like moving my neck around. And all of a sudden, I felt a large, sharp, stabbing pain through my neck, all the way through my body, through my shoulder, down into my arm, all the way through into my thumb. Okay? It was so bad that my thumb, my right thumb, went completely numb, and I couldn't feel anything in the thumb at all. Okay? Well, this morning, I'm in the shower, and I'm just washing like I normally would, and I turn my neck to one side like this to wash this side of the neck, and all of a sudden, here it comes. Bam! Super sharp pain right here in my neck, all the way right where my fingers are going right now, down my shoulder, all the way into this shoulder right here. All right? Crazy, debilitating pain. And it's been like this for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and it just fucking is killing me. So I took Advil. So I just took it like 20 minutes ago, so hopefully it kicks in. Basically, if I move certain ways, it doesn't bother me at all. And then if I move another way, it's like someone stabbed me in the fucking neck. I hate this shit. I really do. And I'm tired of it. But there's nothing I can do about it. Sadly, when you get born with these kind of issues, and they get worse as you get older, you just got to handle them. You know, it's just a symptom of getting older. I wish I could say it's a symptom of me getting older, but I had these issues when I was in my 20s. That's when I had my back injury. So it's just something that I'm going to have forever, okay? This absolutely sucks because today I got a full day of gaming lined up for you guys, okay? One of the games I'm playing, my first game today, is Armored Core 6, which is a brand new game, which I'm trying to learn and play. I've never played a mecha game before for you guys on YouTube like this. The first 3 hours were fun. I just got a new build for my mech, and I want to continue to play and learn and get better. I've heard that there's some pretty challenging parts coming up. But as I sit here right now with you talking to you, I have pain right now in my neck that's killing me. And right there. I just lifted my arm up. I just got more pain for lifting my arm up. Ooh, that hurts. Oh. You know. So I have no idea what's going to happen here today. You know, with this controller, as I play, will this affect me? Will I have pain because I'm playing with the controller here? I don't know. Right now, it's not feeling too good. Let's just put it that way. So I did take the Advil, and I hope that, you know, it'll help me. It'll make this, you know, because Advil is an NSAID ID, NSAID or whatever. It's an anti-inflammatory. So hopefully if what it is that there's a nerve or a disc that's being compressed or inflamed, it'll help that go down. And then therefore the pain will stop. I hope, But it sucks. It's just my life. Every once in a while, things will be going fine, and then boom. It's like, but on top of that, oh, by the way, my post-nasal drip is affecting me today, so that's bothering me, and you can hear it's dripping down my throat. It's just so good, right? And so many things with my body on a daily basis that I got to put up with. And some people say, well, Phil, how do you put up with all that shit, right? Well, it's because there's just so much of it, and you get used to it, Just like when people ask me, how do you put up with all the abuse online? How do you put up with all the trolling you get? How do you put up with it? It gets to a point where you get so desensitized to this stuff in your life that you just don't let it really hinder you anymore. You just ignore it and you move on. So it's just like everything else in my life. A bunch of pain, disgusting nasal drip, trolls on the internet acting like jackasses, making shit up every day, morons trying to besmirch my name to get popularity on YouTube. What am I going to do? Trolls in the chat acting like fucking idiots. He's the guy who just doesn't get reality. I'm just going to ignore it. What else can I do? Right? So it sucks, but it's just life. Now, hopefully it doesn't hurt or it doesn't affect the gameplay. It might. And if that's the case, I really don't know what to tell you. Like, I wish that I could say, oh, I could how would I fix it? You can't fix it. If I really pinched a nerve or there's a disc problem right now in my neck, hopefully it'll go away within like a day or two. But it's not like I can do anything to stop it. I've taken the pain med. So I guess I'll try. We'll play Armored Core and we'll see what happens. And if it happens that it's not working or whatever, what do? I don't know. We just chill. We do some Q&A. We do something that's not physically demanding. Like, what wouldn't be more physically demanding? What doesn't really need, like, reflexes? Well, certainly not Street Fighter, right? Possibly Grand Theft Auto or possibly Chrono Trigger. I don't know. We'd have to talk and think about it. I certainly don't want to do a 3-hour stream of Armored Core where I can't play the game and I'm in massive pain. So we have to see what happens. Keep in mind that over the course of the next hour that we do this podcast, there's opportunity there that maybe it will go down, whatever this is, this pain, this swelling or whatever. Oh God, there you go. Again, I'm just touching here and I get shooting pain. It's like, oh my God, man. It fucking sucks. What do you do? I don't know. I wish that there was solutions for this shit, but everyone says that spine problems are some of the worst you can have. That there's really no easy solutions to spinal problems. And I'm 41 years old, and I've had a lower back injury and multiple neck problems, and they ain't getting better. My dad has multiple disc issues in his back to the point where it's hard for him to deal with one, because when you're dealing with one, it exacerbates another, So he has to go for injections. He has therapy. He does all these things. It's like, so I know that's my future, is to constantly just have pain, There's people out there who don't even know anything about me, who hate me. It's not a nice topic to talk about, that's for sure. But what are you going to do? As you know, I'm a transparent guy. I'm going to talk about stuff that's going on with me. And certainly I wouldn't have brought this up if it wasn't affecting me this morning. I want to put out a great stream for you guys. And I hate, I absolutely hate when something like this happens out of my control. It's like, what could I possibly do? I don't fucking know, right? But we'll see what happens. Like I said, we got a podcast here. Let's hope that during the course of this podcast, perhaps some of the pain goes away. I'm afraid to move my neck in a certain direction that I'm going to exacerbate the problem and just aggravate it further. I really don't, it's like I kind of want to stay stiff, but at the same time, I don't know if that's going to help either. Like, what helps a situation like this? I don't know. It hurts bad. Ugh. So, that's life, man. What the hell was it that was dancing? I can't even remember. I wrote it down. Someone in a dancing, like, outfit, a full, like, mascot outfit, dancing outside. Then there's another dancer, more dancers. You got a band, a marching band playing here along with them, and they're dancing outside. They're doing the dance. They're playing music. They're dancing. They dance onto the inside, and they're dancing left and right, and they're doing flips and dancing, and they're kicking up like this, and they're dancing and doing all kinds of crazy shit. So they dance inside the actual arena